Here we are, boys and ghouls. Hello, hello, hello. How's it going, everybody? I love the beginning of live streams when there's nobody on there because I still just talk like there is. I did not stream yesterday. I took the day completely off, and it was very relaxing. I had a really nice time not playing City Skylines. I was just resting. Just resting a little bit. It was a great weekend in the Disso Gamer household. Louisville City reaching their 9th straight Eastern Conference Championship game. This is important, okay? Remember this. 9th straight. A dynasty like none other. But that's not why you tuned in. You tuned in for City Skylines. You're just going to have to wait for a second, okay? While I figure out some things. All right. So, when we last left you, we had a new industrial area building over here. And it is already filled up pretty well. And we also built this chemical plant. That was exciting. That was exciting indeed. We've got this road now that we're kind of going out into the middle of nothing at the moment. So we got to figure out a way to connect it back over with probably this road, I would say. And I think we're just going to kind of pull it back around, so to speak. So let's see. We used we used the 3-lane. So let's just come off. I actually did a 3-lane a little bit more here. Now we'll come off here. I am too close to the microphone. Any big horror movie fans out there? No? All right. I'm a little rusty. Like I said, did not play at all on Sunday. Just rested. I did play some games, just not City Skylines. I can't play it every single day. Not that I was playing that much of it. Okay, that'll work. This is going to be a very congested road if it does, in fact, get busy over here, because you're going from a 4-lane into this 2-lane. It might not be good. But that's okay. That's okay. I mess up them? Outside of the zoning grid? Oh, I guess that grid somehow cut into that one. Well, that's unfortunate. We've had a bad string of natural disasters. I ended up having to take them off. So, no more natural disasters currently on this. Yeah, we still have some destruction from it right here, which actually I did click rebuild on this and it did not rebuild it. If I am to destroy this, it's not telling me how much it is. Okay, whatever. We're going to destroy it and we will just put in, so actually let's use one of these new ones here. We have a tennis court, an outdoor gym for my gyms indoor, a skate park, and a basketball court. Let's go to the tennis court for this fine neighborhood here. Well, you're gonna have to go. Okay, right there. Right there it is. Yep. Don't worry about losing your ball. Don't worry about losing your ball. I should probably make an attempt. Oh, this is a pedestrian road here too. Maybe this is not the best location for our tennis court. Ah, this one looks better. Let's go with this one. Connect to that road. Oh, I didn't like that. Huh. Okay. Guess that means you're gonna have to go. I'm sorry. Saw your house is gone. Sorry about that. The road is in the way. Okay, there we go. It almost did it right. It almost did it right. Yeah, that's just something. Give me 1 second here. I would think that this was, since this is more flat, it would be fine, but guess that is not the case. Oh well. I think we're gonna leave it right there for now. If we try, let's just try this. Yeah, it's not gonna, that's gonna be very expensive to bulldoze. Does the snapping at all help? If I rotate this around manually, no, it's probably not gonna help because as you can see, this thing takes up a pretty good footprint. But that's not bad. Let's just go with that. We got some little row houses here. So far I have, no, see, did that get done again? So far I have been really enjoying the game and, you know, it's taken a little bit to get used to, but so far so good though. All right. There we go. Anyway, where were we? I get sidetracked pretty easily. So we do have some commercial demand really building up right now, and we still have that low density residential demand. Seems like that one's never going to go away. Building commercial over here is going to be a little risky. I think this strip right here might be a good place for it. If you get too far away, from your housing with commercial, you're going to get the dreaded not enough customers, and we've had that problem quite a bit, and I'd rather not have that problem at this point. All right. So we're going to squeeze in this parking lot right here. Then we will put our commercial right here. Now, I've got a little slope there. Let's see if we can kind of smooth this out before we get mad at ourselves. Good. Now, what is in there? Let's see how that turns out. Commercial doesn't seem to be affected too much by having residential close by, that I can tell. We are officially a big town, which I wrote Boomtown on my little dry erase board. We're a big town. We're about to be a great town. I think it's already great. Heathville is a great place. Great place to live, maybe.
A housing shortage is driving up prices in the area.
That's right, Clement. But apparently that's not all good news. We're joined today by an expert, Professor Nutt.
Welcome, Professor. So a housing shortage is bad for the people trying to move here, right?
Humans are programmed
Nobody's
to
using these
desire
parking lots.
certain representations within ideological reward structure
Very expensive upkeep.
entirely apart from the actual rewards enjoyed. For example, consider
Do we even need these?
One final question, Professor. Is the housing shortage going to make me
Oh, we can turn them off.
by certain metrics, perhaps
They're off.
less in the short
How do you
term.
turn off a parking lot exactly?
But what we are discussing is the study of a statistical
Oh, boy.
abstraction and its effect on the human.
Thank you, Professor.
It is a question of priority.
Sorry, I'm just kind of doing some
This just in from traffic.
some
If
thinking
you're
here.
thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim. Seems like everyone is in a hurry to get somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down. And if you can, plan your trip outside the rush.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all the time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere.
Lots of tree planting. Maybe eventually one day it'll get to being somewhat of a normal looking hill. I was kind of debating on a second ago, just like maybe doing some more industrial down there. I don't think I'm going to. Now we have some amazing commercial demand. I think we're going to just continue along this road here. Why don't we do it? I'm going to do it like this. Keep it away from that railroad track a little bit. Alright, so we got this ditch here that I don't really want to get too close to. It is a shame that this game is, you know, it doesn't have the props, but I also really miss decals, and hopefully we'll get that sooner or later. We might not do much with this. We might just kind of leave this chemical plant by itself. There's nothing we can add on to it. Got a lot of employees. Ooh, this might be a good place to put a parking lot. Or, what if we took this guy and moved him over here? So one thing, you can move the parking lots similar to how you move unique buildings. You can move all those, and that is nice, but it costs so much to bulldoze compared to the price of the places. They also have maintenance fees that you have to attend to, but I don't really worry about any of the dollar bills, because the game has not really forced me to make any big time decisions, which is a-okay with me. Yeah, so my industrial efficiency citywide is up 1% because of this building. Requires minerals and crude oil. Oh, you don't say. So we can take care of that through our specialized industries. We got this ore mining. So we do have a massive ore area out here. Looks like we're gonna be in the ore business very soon, folks. I know I need to buy all this. Make that connection to the outside, but not going to do that for a while. We also have a fair amount of trees over here. Not that this would really matter for our chemical plant, but yeah, that's what we'll do. Let's do that. Let's bring this road out to the sticks. Really far out. How are we gonna get it? Let's see. Make it curve around like that. That is interesting. The road tools generally work really well, okay? Alright, that's better. Now, here is our ore mining road is, of course, required. I think what I'm gonna do, wouldn't it be nice to keep this view up when I'm making this road? Is there a view where I can see it on here? I don't think there is. I think they took that out of it. Oh, never mind. Ah, okay. So I'm going to make a road. Wait, a 2-lane road. I know this is a very odd strategy. Oh, we have a train track up here too. How exciting. Now, I did not want this to be elevated. Oh, it's not elevated. It's in the ground. Oh no, this isn't good. Oh, okay, well that makes more sense. I was in the negative. Let's be careful how we do this here, because we don't want to cover too much. What I'm trying to do is I'm thinking I'm going to have 2 of these facilities. But I do need to keep room for this rail, because this has to have a cargo. Has to have a cargo center attached to it over here. There's no doubt. We can come back and fix that. Let's get our ore going here. So we'll do one. Let's do one right here. Good spot of any. Okay. Oh. Did I not connect it? Connect. Connect. Okay. There it goes. Whoa, that just popped up. Wow, it's pretty quick. Pretty quick building there. Okay, so again, we'll click on our natural resources here. The second one would be good. I've got a little, do I have a little? Yeah. Why don't we do it right here? Why is this all glitchy all over the place? Calm down. All right. Oop. Nice. Man, this thing is going to be a monster. It's going to produce a lot of, what is it? Ore mining. It's going to produce a lot of it. I can feel it. Okay. Yeah, we might as well, right? Might as well make the third one. No, I'm gonna hold off just because of this rail. We'll hold off on the third one for now. Okay, get to pumping, people.
What kind of future does music have if it doesn't look to its past? Well, I say the question speaks for itself. Here on Second Moon, we know you can't move forward unless you keep both eyes steadily trained on what's behind.
Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boat.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda. And on
Look at
to
this
our main
road.
feature story.
Just
The
launching
commercial
people
district is
here.
booming, as the area is attracting
Okay,
more
you know what?
high-end stores,
We're gonna get rid of
bringing
you.
taste and luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop
Yeah,
for
I
designer
know. You don't have a
shoes
road.
while sipping
Hold
a
on.
fancy
You'll have
cold
one.
Jarva mate.
I promise you'll have one
So
again.
my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be
There.
back.
One fluid motion on the roads, or you will get some strange things. Now we are on fast forward mode. Let's take a little look-see here. Good job. Keep it up. Keep it up. Plenty of ore to go around. So hypothetically, this should be able to be shipped right over to our chemical plant. Also requires crude oil. Well, we'll see. I'm probably going to end up trading some of the surplus if that's possible. I haven't really got to that point. I've only done that with like electricity and stuff. So, all right, our little commercial area has developed. So the game generally does a pretty good job of putting the buildings down. Like, you know, overall, it does a pretty good job of putting the buildings down. Those buildings do things like what you're seeing there with artifacting, and the level. It's like a wave of the level of detail. Look at the buildings over here. Now they're good now. Yeah, see, now that's more like what it's supposed to do anyway. But it seems like when it's loading it in the background, it's like it comes through in a wave. Kind of looks like a Wendy's a little bit on the side. Anyways, I like this commercial dealership. Did I just say dealership? I like this commercial district I got going on. We have traffic jams. I have not seen those yet. Or I just haven't been paying attention. Probably that one. Let me know if you see these kind of weird graphical glitches. I'm not talking about the traffic jam. I'm talking about the cars looking like they've been covered in dust for a century or something. It will go away. It will go away, and it goes away in spurts, but we definitely have a little major issue over here. We're gonna have a lot of traffic coming this way for quite some time, as we are definitely making this area a lot bigger, and we are feeling the effects. There's really no escape from this area other than going this way, so that's rather unfortunate. I think here I'd rather just turn this into a regular light. Now cars can just zoom on through there. maybe I could come off of this roundabout and bring it all the way over. This is very City Skylines 1-ish, where I'm, you know, starting to throw roads together already that I don't really want to do, but I need to out of necessity, I guess. So I'll definitely have to fix that at some point, but not at the moment. All right. Okay, got a lot of people who are employed. Same here. Working very efficiently. All right. That looks kind of crazy the way that I was intending, so that's good. So we'll have to be kind of careful where we're putting stuff over here. Definitely an opportunity for some huge residential. But, you know, it'd be nice if we had something other than a hill, but whatever. This area's a little flatter. Start thinking a little bit more aggressive when it comes to these roads over here, at least. So that'll be kind of like a future corridor. I think we'll kind of do the same thing here. Oh, that is a 4-lane, unfortunately. Don't do that. Number of ways we could approach this. So if I elevate that, that's going to make things a little hairy. Oops, sorry, a little hairy for building residential over here. Tell you what, let's bring this back just a hair. Ooh. Too steep, you say? Why? I don't get it. Okay. That'll suffice to get some people over here. Now, I think what we're going to do, we're going to do something very simple. I'm not actually going to have this, I believe, as an entrance. I'm just going to keep it like a way to get back onto the interstate type thing. I love the way that the roads connect very easily. It's so refreshing. And this one, here. Like so. Second one looks a little stranger. Really wants to take that. I think it's because I'm kind of going off at an angle there a little bit too much. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. There we go. Now let's just see, out of curiosity, how well the game did this. Okay, so not too bad. We do have some glitching going on. But it did connect it just fine. There's a stoplight there, which I don't think there needs to be. Let's see if we can make it any better, or if that's the best we're gonna get. Ooh, now that's a lot better. All right. Round of applause. Excellent work. You know how refreshing that is, you know, just throw that together and it not be something so incredibly challenging.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive, and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve.
Alright, so at least that gives people an option to get out of this area. Yes, it's a little out of the way, but maybe it'll clear up those traffic jams.
The public should be aware that we are struggling
High
to get the
rent,
situation
waiting
in
for an
hand.
ambulance. Keep waiting.
This has been a local public
It'll get there.
Second Moon Radio with your host,
Okay.
J. Thomas Hornbuckle. Tune in tomorrow for a second chance to hear the music.
Alright, so we gotta start laying down some more
And on to our main feature
zoning of some commercial over here, I believe.
booming, as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate, or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this. Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boats.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda.
So glad that they've decided to go with some of the same voice actors from the first game. I appreciated that. So I guess we might as well make this a district over here now. I included a lot of this in Hawthorne Acres. So we'll stick with that. And then I think this next one, Emerson Heights. Now, we don't really have any policies that would necessarily help industry. Well, then I guess we won't worry about that right now. Yeah, we do have to get some residential over here. It's just, man, oh man. This is a Bermuda Triangle of unhappiness for potential citizens living over here. You're going to have a growing ground pollution. You've already got a fair amount coming from the ore area. Doesn't look like that's too big of an issue. People are definitely gonna want to live close to all this fun. Guess it'd be a good place right here. What's about to happen? We're gonna have some funny looking houses. And these people are very close, so we are going to keep it very small. A little bit too close for comfort. Yeah, these are the ones that are going to look odd. Oh boy. Oh boy. Might as well just do the whole thing, right? Yeah, it's gonna look great. Okay. Plenty of places over here. We could throw in a few extra things, extra houses. Did zone this with some apartments. We also got this logging industry over here, which is very out of place. We've also got this small coal power plant. This was like one of the first things I built that I'll probably never move, just because I find it humorous. So, yeah. they're still waiting on some things to build over here. Now I've got the demand. Why won't it build? This one was abandoned. Oh no. Noise pollution. They're not happy about the noise pollution. And where are you getting your noise pollution from? This highway is making a lot of it. I wanted to keep that a highway because it was kind of like a main artery here. I mean, I guess I could switch it over and make it a little bit. I mean, I could switch it to like one of these. I don't think this is going to make it much better. But you never know. So I was going to keep the stream relatively short tonight, as Mrs. Gamer has not made it home yet from an overflow day of work. So I'm going to prepare for some things. I don't know exactly what they're going to be, but I'm not much of a cook. And you see, there's a lot of empty space over here, and that is mostly because of my fear of what it will look like when I develop it. We have such high demand. Oh yay! A streamlined diner. A classic American style diner building for when you just want some nostalgia. Okay, that might turn out okay right there. That might turn out okay. Let's look at our diner here. Oh, isn't that something? Alright. Got us a little diner. What does this little diner give us? 1% or minus 1% import cost, plus 1% attractiveness, and plus 3 well-being within 500 meters. Now we got this parking lot here. Nobody's using it. Now it is midnight though, isn't it? I do have the day-night cycle turned off. Maybe I should turn it back on. Haven't had it on in a while. Should we take a look? Let's take a look. We'll turn it on real quick. Ooh. There's our diner. It's like a good time. You think they serve breakfast food 24/7? The nighttime graphics do look pretty nice on this game, I will admit. Let's see what we get out of these. I was thinking about putting a parking lot over here, but I guess I won't because nobody's using the one that's already over here, so. But it does, you know, look very much like, you know, flying in on an airplane to a city kind of vibe. Which obviously is what it's supposed to feel like. It might be because I'm doing a lot more grid type stuff. Humongous maps. Remember them when that was the debate? Map size. Lots of detail on the buildings on this game. Kind of makes up for the lack of props. I appreciate the fact that the vehicles actually go in and out of different parts of the properties, not just drive up to it and disappear. Now, it's not perfect or anything, but it does make it a little bit more immersive.
The city will be experiencing rolling blackouts. We urge the public to remain calm during these breaks in service and to follow
Things
the
still
guidelines
going
of the
well
city's
okay
website
over
on
here,
how
I
to
guess,
plan
yeah.
for these temporary events. This has been a local public service announcement.
So I guess that this one hasn't got that yet. It's got to go up in level. We'll fast forward just a tad. So it looks like we're mostly waiting for hearses. We still don't like our rent in some areas. A building collapsed due to maintenance. Okay, great. Let's see if this has done anything to our... Well, that looks nice. Mustard. So switching from a highway to this 4-lane road. Looks like it might have knocked off a little bit. Sorry, I've got to switch it back. Might have helped us out just a tad. I'm now kind of going back and being like, anywhere that I just put in a little road, kind of going back and using more of that land. Got a little pathway connected to that road, which is fine by me. Don't remember putting it there, but that's okay. Okay. Some slopes it does okay. Other slopes, not so much. These houses here, not too bad, but it's because I kept the zoning very small. So the bigger the footprint, generally speaking. Let's see, that's not bad. Little house on the hill like that. I don't know why you would want to move here or live here, but man, the glitching on this game. I don't know artifact wise why I'm getting such bad artifacting, but I am. So a lot of people waiting on hearses out here. Look at all these people parking on the street. Parking lots are relatively full. We really need another parking lot somewhere. Could come off here. Man, these people are gonna hate it. But that is mixed housing, right? Yeah. We'll pass so they can get where they need to go quicker. Man, it's crazy. These people love parking. Just tear down this other one and build this one. Can I move this one over? Move it over there. And over here, we can do a very large parking lot. This is humongous. All right. Trying it. Hey, that actually worked out all right. Okay. Now, this one, it's gonna be 15. Give me 15 bucks. Why? No reason. You can see some leftover sewage that is taking forever to drain. Here's the new sewage pipes. So we'll see who's the first sucker. There we go. Yeah, you're getting overcharged. You're all getting overcharged. Oh. Okay, this is good. This seems to be working. People walking from this parking lot. Ooh. might make things a little bit better. Oh, look at this. Quite a few people are parking there. Yeah, we gotta get these cars off the street though, my goodness. It's a lot of street parking. We don't want that. Per the usual, this old gamer city Skylines city, things are going to get really tight along here where we've got roads and rails and all this stuff. We're going to have some passenger drop-offs at some point in this general vicinity to get people to these jobs if we continue to expand the industrial zoning, which I do plan on doing. We do have a pretty decent amount of people riding the bus. We've only got 2 bus lines going so far. As you can tell, I've really been paying attention to that. Okay, so we don't have any cargo routes, anything of those nature. What? Well, this is just crazy. You mean I have not connected this thing that I've had this whole time? A new waypoint. Complete route. We did it. We did it. All right. And here we go. Look at this. Just like that. Just like that. Well, let's see here. Okay, well, you didn't get anything. Why are you not? Oh. We've got... Uh-oh. This could be bad, folks. Oh, dear. Man, I love it. I love the railroad crossing. Oh, isn't that wonderful? Oh yeah, we've got some issues here. Yeah, this isn't going to work. Because this is going to cause some major issues. Oh no. This is what I get for not connecting that line. I haven't been reading enough, I guess. Oh my goodness. Let's fast forward this for a minute. Oh yeah. This sure isn't gonna work. Okay, go. You can go. Go, 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 go. Okay. No. Okay, so maybe it won't be that big of a deal. Maybe it won't be that big of a deal. I think what the mistake I made is this rail yard. I kind of thought of it as a, I guess in the same sense of it being like a cargo hub. When really this thing should have been a lot further out of the
You're
area.
listening to Second Moon, the station for the culturally sophisticated. Doesn't feel extending their views to the more challenging
Yeah, see, it can be
subjects of
upgraded.
classical genre.
And where am I
Let's
supposed to
move
upgrade this
now
thing?
from a musical page to the
I mean,
literary.
what's the point of that?
Here we have some perfectly
That'd be
animated
way too
pictures
much.
as
So
well.
this thing's going to have to move.
My dear,
This thing is going to have
Professor
to move.
Hornbuckle, whereas I make no apology for my erudite, modesty demands that I prevaricate against the title. I am but humble to the form, and all my expertise
I'm
derives
dumbfounded.
from a life devoted to the gentle arts. Though I
I've been
do
found
thank
dumb.
you for the honor. But I digest.
Yeah,
To continue. Professor Hornbuckle,
I mean, that is a
as
shame.
a traveler from my homeland, I long to hear a tune that speaks to the anguish.
Honestly, both of these are not ideal locations. If you get rid of the rail yard, I mean, I think between the two, it makes sense to keep the rail yard there and move the cargo train terminal somewhere else.
And I do hope it provides your aching spirit some modest consolation.
Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boat.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda. We've recently been having what some are calling
Mm-mm-mm.
kind of luck theories. That's right. Today we are talking about the increased likelihood that you'll die.
That's not exactly
Well,
what an increased death rate
if we do move it
Either way, it's
from there,
obvious dying. That
we
gives
can
you
definitely
That's a wide
put some
range.
more residential.
Are you trying to make people
Do
panic?
something along the lines of this
panic. She said panic. The death rate is
and a
skyrocketing.
bunch of
We
it.
gotta get out of here.
We'd have to get rid of all this industry, though.
Stop the mess. We'll be back after this.
Maybe we could just redo it as commercial. This is already commercial. This would be a mammoth undertaking. A mammoth undertaking that I think I'm going to save for the next episode. But we could do something along these lines, which actually worked out fairly well. Well, sort of, but yeah, we can kind of do the same thing right along this hill. Put in a bunch of these type of houses. All right, look at all this. I mean, what do you want? You have a bus stop, you have a commercial down the street. I don't know why you guys are so unhappy over here. Here, I'll put a small park in. All right, I'll even put in a skate park? Yeah, I'll put in a skate park. That's what I'll do. None of these people are happy. None of them. Right here. Boom. Skate park. Right in the middle of your neighborhood. How do you like that? So I guess these guys are going to just fall apart here in a minute, which sucks. Yep, here we go. Okay, now we're getting a little bit building back. Everybody's getting out. That must mean the end. Well, this is the end for me. I appreciate you watching. Hit that like button if you haven't already. I'm going to be getting off here. Next time, we're going to move this cargo train station somewhere else. Don't know where. I've really backed myself in a corner. But I hope you haven't backed yourself in a corner today and you're having a great day, and we'll talk to you next time. I'm This Old Gamer. Thanks for watching. This basically sums it up. Bye bye, everybody.